welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey and I'm here today to do my January TBR. So it's been quite a minute since I filmed. I have definitely been in a filming slump, not wanting to film, but I did want to start off the year right with the first TBR of 2023. So let's just jump right into it. I'll start right away with a vlog series I have planned for this year. So I have quite a bit of series on my TBR that I just have not finished. I tend to do this thing. I think a lot of people do this thing. It's comforting actually to know that a lot of people do this thing where they read the first book in a series, buy the rest of the series, and then don't finish it. My goal this year is at least once every 2 months, hopefully every month, but there are some months where I'm not doing this, that I try to complete a series. For this month, I really wanted to focus on something easy. Like I said, I've been in a little bit of a life slump. So I wanted to pick a series that would come quite easy to me, audiobooks, and that is the Themis Files, I think is what it's called. Yes, the Themis Files. So I read the first book, Sleeping Giants, a couple of years ago for my reading like current chapter vlog, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I ended up buying the next 2 books because Novella is a Quebec author. I'm pretty sure he's a Montrealer as well. So I really wanted to just support him. I really liked the first book. I also really liked a novella that he had written called The Test. I decided to pick up the other 2. Waking Gods is the second book and Only Humans is the last book. Essentially, the Themis Files follows a young girl who devotes her life to discovering or kind of understanding this alien object that she encountered when she was a young girl. And the story is told through like podcasty interview type formats. So I'll open up one of the books just to show you, but it's kind of written in this like interview style format. And I really enjoyed the first one. I read it as an audiobook as well. And I just want to see like where the mystery goes from there. I don't think I need to read the first book again, but I might read a summary just to get caught up because I think I read it in like 2020. Hopefully not 2019. I think it was 2020. And I just want to like reinvigorate myself back into the world. So these are the first 2 books on my TBR and a vlog that you will hopefully see this month. If we get into another vlog that you will definitely be seeing, it is the final book in the Heroes of Olympus series, The Blood of Olympus. As you know, if you've been watching my TBRs or any of my videos over the past year, me and my friend Haunani have been reading along with what is now the like Riordan verse. We started off with the Percy Jackson series, and the Percy Jackson series follows a young boy named Percy who discovers that he is the son of Poseidon, and the story unfolds where he has to kind of save North America from an impending titan. After that, of course, life doesn't end for Percy and he is then thrust into the Roman camp, the Roman side of things. I have been enjoying this series, not as much as the Percy Jackson series, I can confidently say, but I think Riordan's like expansiveness and his universe has really grown, and I'm very excited to see how this ends. Of course, with this, you can expect reading sprints that will be coming relatively soon. I need to fix that with Haunani, and also a reading vlog. So this is another vlog you can expect this month. Then going along with things I'm doing with other people. If you saw my last video, you will know that I am co-hosting an adult romance book club with my friends Jenny, Zoe, and Dorothy, and I'm really excited about this. Our first book is Written in the Stars by Alexandria Bellafleur, and this is basically a Pride and Prejudice retelling. This book primarily follows a girl named Darcy who is just unlucky in love, and her brother attempts to find her love. He keeps sending her on blind dates. It's not working. Sets her up on a blind date with a girl named Elle, who is an astrologer. She is one of the astrologers behind the popular Twitter account Oh My Stars. And she's dreaming of finding a soulmate. She knows it's not Darcy, but she's kind of shocked when Darcy kind of pretends that they really hit it off on their date. There's like a fake dating, sapphic love. I'm really expecting to enjoy this. We will be having, I think, reading sprints for this, and we will be having a live show for this at the end of January, beginning of February probably. I'm just not 100% sure when that's going to be, so stick around for updates on that. We do also have a Discord, which I will leave linked down below, where the updates for that will probably be more prevalent. After that, I do want to pick up some of the physical arcs I have. So I have an advanced reader's copy for My Flawless Life by Yvonne Woon. I know that this is a thriller, and I have not had the best success with YA. One of my goals actually for the year is to re-fall in love with YA. So I've been trying to pick up YA books that I actually think I will really enjoy. And this was sent to me, and it's a thriller, and I'm a little bit apprehensive, but I think it could have the things that I like in a thriller. So it's set in an elite private school, which I love. And whenever anybody has a problem, they call on Hannah Yang Lerner. Hannah is a fixer and knows how to make sure secrets stay where they belong. That is until her reputation is destroyed by her father when he is arrested. When she takes a job from an anonymous client, she realizes it might be a way to bring her social life back from the dead. But what about the other secrets she digs up along the way? I'm interested in this. It seems like it'll be a quick read. I'm reading this also for Books and Lala's Buzzwordathon, where the theme of the month is like life and death. This has the word life in it. So I'm hoping to enjoy this. I'm apprehensive, but it's on the docket. I'm hoping to really enjoy it. I am then reading 2 Brandon Sanderson books this month. I'm getting back into the Cosmere this year. It's one of my plans. I took a break in 2021 after reading a Cosmere book every month in 2020. This caused me to distance myself from Brandon Sanderson, and I want to re-invite him into my life. So I will be reading 2 books. This is partially because it is the year of Brandon Sanderson. It was a Kickstarter that he did where he wrote 4 or 5 new books, and every couple of months we're getting said new books. But I am not 100% completely caught up on the Cosmere, and it's coming to bite me in the ass because I thought I had time and I don't. So this month I will be reading the novella Edge Dancer by Brandon Sanderson. This follows a young girl named Lift who slowly discovers that she has powers. We meet Lift in Words of Radiance as one of the interlude chapters, and I didn't really enjoy Lift as a character, but I know that she will become important as we see in her interlude chapters that she's able to interact with a spren and have powers from said spren, and that is something that is experienced by the characters within the Stormlight archives. So she is pretty prevalent. The novella is pretty short. I am currently reading it, and I'm starting to like Lift more as a character, but we'll see how that goes. But it's a pretty short novella. I'm expecting to get through it tonight. And then we also have the first book released in his secret projects. So the first book is called Tress of the Emerald Sea. I literally know nothing about this. Basically what it says here is that it is a dive into the Cosmere universe, and it will appeal to fans of The Princess Bride, which I don't talk about, but is one of my favorite books. I fucking love The Princess Bride. The only life Tress has known on her island home is an emerald green ocean that has been a simple one, with the simple pleasures of collecting cups brought by sailors from faraway lands and listening to the stories told by her friend Charlie. But when his father takes him on a voyage to find a bride and disaster strikes, Tress must stow away on a ship and seek the sorceress of the deadly Midnight Sea. Amid the four oceans where pirates abound, can Tress leave her simple life behind and make her own place sailing a sea where a single drop of water can mean instant death? I'm sorry, that sounds amazing to me. I'm very excited for this. It's giving me whimsy. It's giving me like a cozy type of fantasy, which I've absolutely fallen in love with this year. So I'm very excited. I have it on my Kindle. I just downloaded it yesterday. So I will be getting to that as soon as I finish Edge Dancer, probably. And then finally, the last book I would like to read this month is The Atlas Paradox by Olivia Blake. Spoilers for my best books of 2022 that's going to come out soon. I loved The Atlas 6. Like, beyond irredeemable levels. Like, it's insane how much I really enjoyed that book. It had everything that I want. I love Olivia Blake's writing. I cannot dive into this quicker. So The Atlas 6 follows a group of 6 kids who are contacted by this mysterious man named Atlas. He is contacting them to join this like competition of sorts in order to find a place to guard the Library of Alexandria. But what ends up happening is obviously only 5 can make it. So that means one of them has got to go. And we know what happens in dark academia in a way, but I think Olivia Blake did a really excellent job like kind of subverting that. I'm very excited to pick this up. With the way that the Atlas 6 ended, I have been itching to get this into my fingers. Yes, I know it was on my shelf, but to add this to my plans, basically. I cannot wait to read this. I'm so excited. It's probably like one of the books I'm the most excited to read this month, so I'm really hoping I can get to it. So that's it. Those are all of the books that I would like to read in the month of January. Please let me know if you read any of these books. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Warn me in advance. Also, please let me know how your 2022 did. Have you been dealing with slumpish feelings like I have? I would like to be supported. Let me know. If you would like to follow me on any of my other social medias, I do leave a link down below to my Twitter, Goodreads, and Instagram if you would like to follow me there. And because it is the end of the vlog, I say this every time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. It makes my heart soar. It makes me feel so special. It does wonders for my channel, so thank you so much. And that's it. I never know how to end these things without feeling awkward, so I will see you in the next video, hopefully soon. Okay, bye.